York State. Ooh, those look like overgrown Christmas trees. This is kind of a really nice area. Oh, there's a weird church. Being on the road out here, seeing things never saw before, probably never see again. Driving behind this truck. So I left the plants. What are we doing? I better get back to my map. We're only going 4 miles. I left the plants in the care of my son, so we're just gonna hope that I remember what they need from out here. And if, you know, like I need distilled water in the humidifier, and that tree outside needs to be looked at. I was supposed to harvest it, but I had to leave it in the ground until I get home. This trip, I may have sacrificed the tree, unless I can get my son to help me and check it. Now, there was a major accident, and the rerouting took me out here in the country lands. We're just a day to drive, so I do not mind this one single bit. I just wanted to do a little update on this trip, and hopefully we can still get some content in for the month of September. Today's the 21st. Heading out to CrimeCon in Florida. I gotta check the map. Ooh, I don't like bridge. Huh. Oh yeah, I know. Pennsylvania terrain. This is familiar. That bridge wasn't that scary. I'm not even in Washington. I think I'm still in Pennsylvania. I'm parking. I got 2 hours left before the Walmart closes. When I was on the road, as a person who's familiar with being on the road and trucking and traveling, you got to stop at your Walmart before they close. 9 o'clock now, there's a Walmart 5 minutes away. And I tore the whole car apart with one arm while I was driving, looking for my cigarettes. Okay, everything else is in order though. One thing that's bothering me though, now that I'm overtired, I'm getting a little tired, it's like, I do not like this black bag at all. Every time I see it, it angers me. This bag is making me angry. You know, like a black, old, crinkly bag. It just looks like it's gross or something. Trail mix, but I don't feel, I'm thirsty, I'm dehydrated. I don't feel like eating pretzels actually, so. All right, off to Walmart then. Not even there yet. Just wondering if I was actually seeing what I thought I was seeing up here, or if I was just really tired. I thought I was seeing like a pickup truck hauling carnival equipment. Just what cars look like at night when I'm that tired. It's sort of a mixture of the two. It's flashy lights, but it's just a tow truck. Note to self, never mind. Just keep following the maps. Get to where you're going. Why aren't there any rest area? Okay, I'm just asking. Rest area, heads up. Let us know. Blue sign, the little square blue sign. Put that up, and with no arrows, you know, just like put it up. Then put a head sign there. I think that would work really well for everybody. Every time I look for a rest area, but not even look. The last 8 or so that I saw had no previous heads up about it. Are any of these gonna make themselves known? How am I ever gonna know? I'm just driving in the travel lane right now. That's just a frustration. I'm so tired. I've only slept 2 hours. Just so tired. Just been driving, and then different phases of not getting sleep. Just gonna hang out, nap in the car. Walmart parking lots aren't the best, but if you find a quiet spot there, it's unnerving. It really is. Different than the truck. Definitely different than the rig. We are about 6 hours away from the destination in Orlando. 2 locations. One where it's like the main hotel for the event, and then the place, the convention center where a lot of the event is at. That's the whole story right now. Oh, and I do have the tickets. I got those last night. Just knowing, okay, most likely I'm going to Florida and to this thing. So now I can get the tickets. I just didn't want to get them too early, just in case something changed the plan. Wow. It's a long drive. It gets rough sometimes. So tired. And now I don't even know what I'm talking about. I gotta get coffee. That's a McDonald's up there. I have to freshen up my coffee. The last sip of coffee tasted more like something really detrimental could happen to my well-being. Even just that one sip. I'm feeling nauseous. I can't think about it. You know how you feel it in your lungs and like you feel it swishing around your upper chest area, like after you drink something gross. I'm clocking exactly what it's touching in my body, where it's going. Oh, it's so gross. Okay, anyway, I already bought like so many things I shouldn't have. There's this old bag of Planters at a gas station. It was mixed nuts and white chocolate covered peanuts. How could you not get that? Oh God, gross. Mistakes along the way. Just getting tired. They have Paul Holes on there. He's a cop, investigator guy, regular citizen from California, solving cases. Yeah, I don't know. They probably asked him just every new crime creator on YouTube. There's so many. And podcasts. All of them. And book authors. They've got their core that goes every year, I see, for the last, 5 years or so. I didn't go for the VIP ticket because it's not like that big of a deal to me. Shit, no, see, I wanted to stop there. I'm busy talking. That's a lot, I know. But this one was reminding me of Nomadic Media at YouTube, which I did for a couple of years, and I was like, that was a good stunt. Get me into a house now and out of this truck. But that was living in a truck with no house. My weather app is such an asshole. If my weather app is Googling what the weather is, then I'm never going to get a clear weather report. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. It's just this traffic's fucking nuts. Truckers have been kind of cool. This guy's closing in. He's really closing in there. Does he know what he's doing? I'm getting like wind from his sails here. Was that deliberate? You never know if it's deliberate or if they're tired, but it could be deliberate if I piss him off. U.S. mail. Just stand behind these 2 vehicles in front of me. That's where I've been. Alright, I'm using up battery on my phone. I gotta get back to the map. That is not a good view. Florida, sunset, headed to the Marriott where the Crime Con tickets are. One of my podcasts I listen to, True Crime Garage. The guy from that podcast mentioned a hangout, sort of an after hours thing. Hopefully that's tonight. I'm really tired, so I hope not actually, but I didn't make any of the events today. Just got here way too late. Alright, I don't know what the fuck. I gotta get back to my, I don't know if I was supposed to take that. Better get back to what I'm doing. I have to be honest, I'm a little overwhelmed. I'm very tired. I'm overtired. I can't stand straight, think straight. I'm at the Marriott and I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Shit, I look like shit too. Hope I don't see anybody. Wish me luck. This is like a true crime right here. This is like Cher's last videos, the last we ever saw of her kind of thing. I lost my ticket immediately. I don't know where it is, somewhere in the car, I guess, maybe. I don't know, but I did lose it right away. All right, talk to you soon. This is what I look like when I'm overtired. I don't know what the people out there thought of me, but they looked at me funny and they treated me like I was like a little child that was lost, and they were reassuring me, but at the same time they seemed off-put and kind of annoyed in a way. I don't know if I can think perfectly straight, but I want to show you. This is one thing we always look forward to. Oh, and I bought a plant, of course. I had to buy a plant for the room, and it's in the car, so I have one trip to the car I gotta go do before I sleep. Ooh, air conditioner's loud, but look, this is what we always hope for. A little extra perk in the room. Well, look at this room anyway. It's pretty good, huh? It smells clean, looks clean. It's very large. It's got some art, actual pretty good art. Like this view now, this is what I always want. I always want a hotel that has a view like this. Orlando. So this is a hotel you could stay at if you go to Disney. I'm pretty much in Disney World right now. Can't wait to explore. And I wrote to my podcast guys and said, hey, I'm here. What's going on with the timing of everything? Your stuff happening, and are you doing that hang at the brewery tonight, I bet. I would guess. If I were them, I would do the hang the first night that I was here. I walked by a door where they were having a meet and greet, and I looked in and there were like 20 people in line for each person that they were meeting and greeting, and it was like an auditorium feel to it. Sitting across the table, this looked like a herd of sheep or animals. I hate to say sheep because of the political connotation to that, but like just they're just herded in there in this bright fluorescent light, and I don't know. I felt bad. I felt bad for the presenters. It's like there was nothing else going on but that. Everything was pretty shut down. Okay, very tired. Going to sleep. Talk soon. What a sight for sore eyes arriving at the room. I think I was yelling at Ron DeSantis on my way up here for something. I was on the highway and I was like, Ron, don't fuck with me. Oh, it was infrastructure. I don't know how he is on infrastructure. I just know that he's the mayor of this town. Or whatever. Bridge was scary. With the one I was driving over, I was like, this thing looks like it's gonna go down. Come on. That's such the case with so many bridges in the country right now. Anyway, that's pretty, huh? I'm here at CrimeCon. I'm actually here at CrimeCon. I'm actually here at CrimeCon. I'm actually here. Oh my God. I can come out here and say, how's the pool feeling for me today? Do I want to go in there? Or look at the trees around it. I've never been to a hotel where there was a pool where there were trees around it. I don't want to drop my phone down there.
I really like the venue. World Center Hotel. The space was, so you can have as many adult beverages as you want, and all you have to do is find your way to the elevator.